Look, because I love y'all and I don't want to lose y'all, and this ain't no devil shit talking. This is just me getting ready to show you. Does this sound like a man who is a devil? Many times in life have I put myself in harm's way for a complete stranger. And I have many stories. In fact, my own people tell me, yo, shit, you need to mind your business, man. Because sometimes they could be walking with me and shit, two niggas just get ready to break out some shit, get ready to happen now, and I run right into it. Boop! Yo, what's up? What y'all doing, man? Yo, come on, nah. Don't do it, yo. Or I'll just run over and be like, yo, police around the corner, yo. Like one day, I'm coming around the corner. Now, this is no lie. This is what made me know that I wasn't I wasn't just like your ordinary man or just like your ordinary day-to-day people. Because one day, I was coming around the corner many years ago. I must have been about, I say about 12, 11, 12. I was going around the corner. No, I was 13, matter of fact. I was 13, maybe 14, because I was in high school, Thomas Jefferson High School. And I've always been like, dude, family members, but I basically, God steered me through this life by myself. You know? So I was leaving out the house one morning, going to school, and it was about maybe 7:25 or some shit. 'Cause I used to leave the house 7:25 in the morning because I used to live in Howard Projects, Brownsville, and I used to go to Thomas Jefferson in East New York. And I used to walk. This was before the bus passes, and we ain't had the money, so I had to walk that shit. And I used to walk by myself. But I remember that morning I got up. It was like I went out 7:15, matter of fact, because I wanted to go to this certain store before I get to school, so I left for 10-minute period. As I turned the corner, coming out on Osborne and Pickett, some dude was on the phone, and there was a dude walking before me. Like he turned the corner, and then like 3 seconds later, I turned the corner. The phones used to be right there on the corner, not exactly on the corner, a little way down, but right there by the corner, and there was a dude there on the phone. Well, the dude that was in front of me, by the time I got around the corner, it was just in time to see a shotgun up against, not against, but up by this man's head, pointed at his man's head so close, and then the shot went off. And I watched half of this man's head rip the fuck off. And he turned around and seen me. And I think he might have shot me. And I think the only thing that stopped him from shooting me, and believe me, I was scared as shit. But I knew right at that moment that God had came down upon me because fear will immobilize you. And it did. I'm, I'm still a little teenager. I'm a teenager, but a newly turned teenager. Like 13, 14. Anyway, I froze. Like, when I seen that shit. And he turned around and looked at me. And the gun, when he turned around, the whole gun was pointed at me. He turned around and looked at me. Yeah, I wouldn't believe this shit. my little ass, my little ass looked at me and said, "Yo, why'd you do that?" He looked at me like, and just turned around and boogied. And I just kept walking to school that day. And I ain't even tell nobody. I didn't, I guess you could say my young mind, I didn't even think of it really no more. It wasn't an unusual sight. Shit, I grew up in East New York. Fuck milkman got killed right under my fucking bedroom window. Anyway, I tell this story to tell you that moment, whether I realize it or not, I asked him why he did that. And I don't know what made me ask it. That's why I said it had to be God coming down upon me at that very moment. And I got many more stories even in my book is written. Now my book, because I do love y'all, and y'all gonna make me struggle my way up this ladder. And it's only because of the love that I have. And I should hope that it does not change me in any kind of way when I do climb up this ladder. But you Christians and Muslims, y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna take that. Now I gotta worry about the curse I just put on y'all, because now I'm taking it back. That means it falls on me. So I gotta get ready to go through some bullshit. But it's alright. I know he loves me. So I'm gonna go through something, nothing too bad. But I want y'all to notice, man. Don't never call me the devil. You can never. You go and I'm from Brownsville area mainly. I'm known Crackhead C from Howard Projects. You go out there and you get a repertoire from everybody concerning me. And guess what you're gonna walk out of that projects with? That dude's a good dude. You say he act like a Christian. He better than Christians. But he a crackhead. He better than Christians. He might have been whatever he took in, whatever he chose to use. He's one you wasn't judging by that. I stayed within righteousness. I stayed within his hand. I wasn't always like this. There was a time when my little ass would get you. Basically, wasn't nothing you could do about it. I ain't saying I was a bad man, but I was a great contender. Let's just say that. But I was a fool, man. But one thing y'all can never call me is an evil man. Like I said, in that moment that I saw that head do that, it touched me. Though it didn't come out right then. I didn't realize that. Because the reason why I say it didn't come out right then, because my stupid ass, I didn't even though I had fear and it had mobilized me, when this dude swung the gun around me and I ain't moved, I ain't think that this dude was getting ready to shoot me. I ain't even feel that. So that's why I just said, yo, why you do that? And I looked at him like, yo, I'm mad at you. And I guess he looked at me like, shit, damn, only little kids could do some shit like this. I don't know why he didn't shoot. But it's a dude, it's many people out there. It's a girl that was standing at the mouth, and young lady, I don't know, I know you remember this moment because I saved you that night. And you might not remember, because I didn't look this way. I was a crackhead. I was a dirty, dumb, and I know when you looked at me, you was like, damn, this dude just tried to get me in. He looked worse than him. I probably just jumped out the frying pan into the fire, and so you ran. We was over there by Alabama Avenue, the J train. I guess you was in the club, and you was going home. Whatever your situation was, I know I was walking through. It's a passage where the cars go through a tunnel. And I was walking down there. And I saw a young lady and a man. And a dude. I saw a dude and a chick. And they right there at the heart of the thing. And I was a beggar. I was just begging around looking for people to beg for change. And so when I seen them, I'm like, wow. So I asked the dude, I asked them, I said, excuse me, could y'all spare something, please? If there's anything y'all can help me with, I appreciate it. And dude looked at me and he had the girl's bag. He went in the bag, pulled out mad change, and gave it to me. I mean, he pulled out a handful and gave it to me. And so I'm like, wow, thinking, wow, I know I'm getting ready to get me something to smoke. And I looked up to say thank you. I look at both of them. I'm like, thank you, thank you. I put the change in my pocket and I turn around and walk. But then the picture that my eyes beheld held me. Because when I looked back up, and I was saying thank you, the girl was crying. And the dude was saying, oh, it's all right. You good, guy. Yo, you all right. You ain't got to do that. So I turn around. As he's saying this, I'm turning around. I'm like, wow, I'm getting ready to smoke. So I walk, and then that picture struck my head. I took maybe 2 more steps and stopped. Turned back around. Now, I must have been about maybe 7 steps altogether that I had took past them. because his back was turned to me. When I turned back around, started walking back. When I got back on him, I actually startled him now. I'm like, excuse me. He turns around, like, startled. And I'm like, yo, listen, man, I don't know what's going on, but if you doing something wrong to the sister, stop, man. Don't do this. He was like, yo, man, get out of here. Mind your business. I'm like, please, man, don't do this, man. He was like, yo, man, I ain't going to tell you again, mind your business. So now, I'm on the, you know what's going through my mind. I got to fight because I'm not going to let him do this. So I get in position. I get down on one knee, put my hands. Let me put the phone down because I want y'all to get a good picture of this. I get down on my knees and I'm like this, but I'm right up on him, looking up at him like this, looking up. And I say to him, yo, please, man, please don't do this. And he's hesitating, like he's thinking it over, and he gives in. He gives the girl back her bag, and he gets to walking. I stands up. The girl's standing there. As he's walking away, she's standing there. I gets up off my knees, and I look at her, and I say, Miss, are you all right? She looks at me without saying a word. She took off towards the train. But I understood why, In her mind, she didn't know if she was getting into more danger and by looking at me because he was nicely well dressed. And I was toe up. So I guess she looked at me like, shit, he might do something worse. So she was scared at the moment. I couldn't blame her for what he running. But, and the stories go on like this. I can tell you, here, I'll give you another one. I was sleeping in the hallway of the building that I grew up in. I still lived there, but they did me wrong. Anyway, that's why I'm homeless now, actually, because the projects I grew up in, they did me wrong. They kicked me out. My rent was paid and everything, but they just kicked me out because they didn't like me. I guess because of the fact that I was a crackhead. But what they didn't know that I wasn't just a crackhead. I had a whole community that would stand behind me. And did, because they're cute. I got some stories to tell. This is my second book. Like my life story I was going to write. And try, if I have to make the way that I need to rise in life, if I have to make it on my own, I do plan to do it through books of my personal experiences, my life story. And the first book is already written, but I don't have enough money to put it out yet. I'm torn between just putting it out for free, but it's my life story, And it took me some time to dig in my memory. And though I thank the heavens for that the Father may let me remember. So, like, y'all wouldn't believe, I could tell you what, I remember being in my mother's womb, growing up, going all the way through it. I know these secrets. I could tell you things about that will even make you remember being in your mother's womb. Each and every one of you. As the Father did make me see, I'm here to make you all see. I'm not your crazy man, and I'm not your evil one. The evil one has been in the world for many, many years, for centuries, for decades, for thousands of years. And this has been her domain. She's been ruling it. The God you all been serving and all. The only time that y'all didn't serve the wrong God was when God walked amongst us. Because before him, he had to come and clean all that shit up. And while he was with us, they didn't let him stay long. As you can see, they killed him. Thought it was over, but he came back. Walked around for a little while longer. Making sure that everybody understood. And all who was his followers did. And they spread his word. But as his word spread, the doctrines of men crept its way into it. That's why all these years later now, you got all your religions and you got all you great deceivers who's running them. That's why I told you all the whole world, you have to leave from your religions. And now, look, base why. As I said the other day, what do you all think gonna happen? You Muslims and all other religions. What you gonna think if Christianity becomes the major religion? All of your ways will be stripped from you. And if you don't, you'll be put to death. All the rest of you, what do you think's gonna happen to you if the Muslims get you? The same exact thing. And so on with all of your religions. Which goes to, and this has been since the beginning. Read your Bibles. This is all in your history. I don't bring untruth. I'm not the devil who know part of the truth and disguising it. This is what they have been doing. Keeping you duped in the church, giving up all your riches unto them, seeing no return off of it. Oh, because they build a building. If that building, and mostly all the buildings that these mega churches make are making money. Are y'all seeing any of it? No. Well, you're seeing it. But it's not providing for you and yours the way it should. How many of y'all have to pay admission or pay? I feel like this. If your money helped build the bricks, that whole entire place should have free entry and free resources unto you. But not only unto you. It's supposed to be this way unto everyone. How dare you pastors try to paint a picture of me being the evil one, when I could have just as easily have painted this picture to you from the beginning of our battle. But I chose not to stoop, nor did I think you was. Well, I did think you was stupid, but what you didn't think was I would be prepared. There's no argument that you could bring my way that I will not shut you down and show you out to be the liars that you all are. And it's time for all you Christians to wake up. Because like I said, when this man said to me, ooh, that shit like, oh. I mean, not said to me. When this preacher, and I think it was Dream Church. I believe it was Dream Church. He said to them, what have you went and helped anybody in the community? I made the video already. I don't want to compete. But it's stories like that happen every time I be looking at you pastors when you're preaching to your people. I hear very similar things each and every time. And that's why I be telling you, yo, y'all all lost. Y'all all lost. And y'all, I thought it was you was blind because you really couldn't see. But now I see it's just all for the money. Now I can tell you, and now I tell you, I stand here before you world, and I am the Holy Spirit, and tell you that these great mega pastors and T.D. Jakes, I am shocked. Man, I already know though. But I was hoping you would pull out from it before this moment in time came. Because right now, I'm telling y'all, though the curse is not upon you anymore, I have taken the curse to take it back upon me. You have been warned. And so knowing that I'm taking this curse now, which is why I make this video. I said I had to consult the spirit in me. And so it is done. And though I'm going to take the curse that I passed out, so I got to bear it. And I'm fine with that. But y'all better know and be warned that to go against anything that I pour out, if you take it, you better use it how I pour it out. Because if you take it and use it in any kind of way to support your Christianity, your Islam, or any of your religions, if y'all dare take any part of my word and indoctrinate it into your way, and no, it don't fit, and none of my ways fit in your ways. Nothing I give fits in your way. So, you keep doing it, then curse shall be back upon you. And this time, I don't think the heavens shall have any remorse. So be careful. Be very careful from this moment forth. And no, I am not your devil. But but from the heavens I come. And I come with good news. Look, ask one of your pastors, what is the way to world peace? And they can't give you an answer. Because many, especially you, the ones that had the stage of the world. Because there's a stage of the world, and Hollywood holds that stage. Now, hence why I go after all of them who got the big mega names, and I don't go after just you little ones. This is why. I don't know how much time is left me, really. I mean, well, I say I'll walk this earth for 300 years, at least no man kill me, and this I shall. But I don't know if some one of you foolish ones may come to take me, but be warned. If you do, if I tell you who I am here, and I tell you I am the Holy Spirit, the King of Kings, the ones who sits on the throne of on the throne of glory in the kingdom of heaven. I tell you that's who I am. So, do you think it would be wise to even if you ain't sure, do you want to take that chance to come take my life, send me back home to the heavens, where I am king? What do you think's gonna go down when that goes down? Oh, all best is done. And I done told y'all God wants to come and tear this shit up. He ready to take his vengeance out on us. Because he don't like what he's seeing either. Getting him very, very upset. So you send me back home and know that all bets is off. Y'all gonna go through hell on earth. He's gonna come down here and do exactly what I'm trying to do right now. And he gonna do it. He gonna do it. He gonna do it real lovely. And none of you shall be spared the agony, the pain. All shall know it, good and bad alike. Only thing, the bad will be no more. And the good will forever remember that day. Like you remember the Lord, from here to the ending and there's no end to us. They're going to always remember that name of the Lord. It may change, but it's going to be the same individual of whom they speak. Called by many names. Yet that moment that he come and set his vengeance down, that ain't going to be, all shall know the name. You know that name I told you about, he and he too? The names of the Father and the one who is our God. Oh, them names you're going to know if that day is made. And them days will never change. You know what's going to keep life? If either we do it for ourselves, which makes it better. The Father blesses us even more. Or the world be blessed. And the world is going to be blessed fearing, knowing of this day that the Lord came down and set his vengeance down upon men. So, I love y'all. Damn, I did 23 minutes? Y'all motherfuckers had me talking that long? Golly! Nah, let me stop playing. Yo, I love y'all though. Really, I do, man. And I'm sorry about the blow-ups on y'all. But it just touched me to my very soul that any one of y'all could look at me and call me a devil. So, I know I love y'all, man. And heavens love y'all too, man. But start loving yourselves and stop being fooled and deceived. And just go look at all my videos. That's on the channel marked Truth. Or even Truth of God. You'll see Truth and Truth of God. Go to either one of them channels. Click onto it and watch all those videos. And you'll never walk in a church. When you walk in your church, you'll see where your pastor stands. And then, it's not your job just to walk out and leave. Not at first. But you stand up. And you speak. And you teach. And then if he got his congregation so wound up around his little finger, then you walk out.
and expose them so that none more of your brothers and sisters, and we all brothers and sisters, could get caught up in that sequence. Because they going down. Love y'all. Peace.